Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we are back in Fallout 4 You Only Live Once, done live with the Rad Run, here in the Nucleus, having recently gotten some memories from Dima. Well, for Dima, but it's more for us, because we want to get through this DLC as quickly as possible. In between parts, I did a little bit of a loot, a little bit of some cooking. I do have a couple gulper slurries now, I believe, somewhere. So yeah, that's just going to be better. Let's have those around. We might even be able to use them today because I'm not quite sure what I'm going into. What I have to do is go off and get a bunch of different things to, well, two things to be particular. Get a few things at least to get through this DLC. And one of them is the damage bonus from pretty much making the Nucleus the only sheriff in town sort of thing. And the other is to actually get Kasumi to be not around for her parents to worry about them, and that ends the DLC. So we're going to be on our way outside, trying to figure out, well, how to do this, because normally I would just swim around to the windfarm kill switch. We can't do that today because of rads, and I am not willing to hold on to my combat Brotherhood of Steel stuff. Not that way. Bring back... Okay, I can't tell one thing with the weather, just how much the weather needs to be showing rads and showing fog, because Far Harbor is very different from Commonwealth Radstorms. Okay, good start. Yeah, Commonwealth Radstorms are a lot more prohibitive in seeing far away things, but here it's just kind of always a little foggy, plus or minus 10% visibility, as opposed to you either lose half of your visibility in the Commonwealth when there's a Radstorm, or you gain it all back. So, yeah, that's where we're at right now. But we're off to the Vim bottling plant to take on some super mutants. That is going to be not too difficult. You just kind of skirt your way around here. There's some trappers over here. That's fine. Make your way to somewhere around right there, and we should be good. There's the trappers, yeah. Don't worry about them. They don't want to shoot me, I don't need to shoot them. Which isn't always the case. Sometimes I do want to shoot them for reasons like experience. Speaking of experience, we are actually getting fairly nicely along. We could take Science rank 4, and we have 3 more level ups beyond that. There are some things that I'd like to move forward with, and thankfully, Far Harbor is giving me more experience than I was expecting, so... Yeah, I don't think we're going to have to go too far out of our way to actually get... Build the ghoul. To get what I need before going off to Nuka World. Nuka World's going to be interesting. The thing about Nuka World is, hopefully, the way I understand it, is it's actually going to be pretty easy once I actually get what I need to get through Nuka World. Makes sense. Once I have what I need, then I can do it. But before then, I literally can't do it. So make sure that they're okay. Headshot with something a little more powerful, maybe, just to be sure. Nice and easy. Take a look over here. Now, clearing out the outside, it's not going to be too much of a problem. As the guy with the board runs away, probably should have seen what he was doing. But yeah, just having this area around here, making sure that I can kill them nice and easy. This thing can blow up, obviously, but yeah, I want to be careful, I say as I'm going towards the enemy. Just have to find a way to have the enemies not go crazy. Let's just take them out. 95% chance. Take a shot. Also, in between parts. Well, right at the start here. I took the grilled radstag, deathclaw steak, and stingwing fillet, and I had just slept beforehand and making sure that my overtiredness doesn't come up too quickly because I'm stuck at tired. So I lost my adrenaline when it comes to what I had from getting the memories, but that was only 20%. Not a big deal there.
Human.
Super Mutant Enforcer, that is going to actually be kind of nasty. Let's utilize some indirect fire for that guy. Oh god, don't notice me. Oh. Okay. I literally got him to retreat because I threw a grenade over there. That's pretty good. If that is... Okay, the grenade didn't do anything. Try again. Okay, don't want to use the hotkeys, want to just throw the grenade. Oh my god. Nope, nope, nope. Get out of here. This is going quite well. And I believe it. I'm just going to have this ready. That's going to explode. Back on up. I don't have too much time, so I need to kind of get through this faster than I'm getting through it.
You're here! You're here! Stop hiding!
Oh, perfect. Okay, so I killed him. Maybe. 85 experience for an enforcer seems a little low, but at the same time, that kind of makes sense. That he would be the one to have died right there. Who is in caution? Not doing any shouting anymore. Why am I in caution? There should be a hound around here. And I can't see him as I swivel about. So maybe this is just... Maybe this is fine. Hopefully this is just fine. Guy with missile launcher up there. Beware. Just do some shooting. Missed. Mutant hound, nice and easy. 2 shots. Gets me the kill. Okay, so back into hidden. Who was around here in the first place? I'm not quite sure. Get a board. Literally nothing else. Okay. And you had blood bug meat. I suppose that's fine. Now we have to go around very carefully and have enemies above us that I can't get a clean shot on. Oh, except you. Wait. Thought that was a super mutant. Definitely just a barrel. Let's probably take a berry mentats. I think that makes sense. Not a whole lot left that I would need tons of extra berry mentats. So yeah, this is important. There are some really nasty enemies that could be around here. And point where I might actually just go straight over to this and... Okay, I say really nasty enemies and it's just a super mutant. That's fine. Beep beep goes the sheep. Okay, so get the Radstorm back. Surely Radstorms are not changing a whole lot in this. And I guess normally I would appreciate it, but here is kind of annoying when I want to try to keep the Radstorm up. God, this is kind of terrifying. Oh. Kill him. Okay. Still in caution. Could be an enemy right above us. An enemy right there. Shoot him. I am very much enjoying the fact that I can one-shot things like this. Okay. We're back into hidden. So we still haven't killed the missile launcher guy on top, I'm guessing. But we've got a few of his friends out of the way. And, okay, there's definitely one guy right there, a butcher. Seems like we're going to be fine against him. Let's just be ready. Go. Caution. We can deal with caution. Now, ooh, these guys. If I'm putting him in caution, we need to be pretty careful. I'd rather not go up closer to him. I'd rather go up all the way around and then attack him safely. But yeah, he's not over there. He's not going to see me. Have to be very careful around areas that you know there's a guy with a missile launcher. I can take a couple shots with, you know, pipe weapons and hunting rifles. Not the end of the world, but missile launchers, they terrify me. Now, Tempted to go around that way, but I don't want to be kind of stuck in a long hallway with them able to take a bunch of cover. I'd rather see them nice and easy. Oh. Okay, the other guy was pretty slow on the draw, but that's fine. I can deal with that. Now that should be everything. Quick little test. I dropped my laser weapon in the, oh, what's it called? In the nucleus. So I don't have anything that I... Okay, something is still in caution, apparently. Oh, it's just the other glowing mutant hound. Okay. Waste some plasma. Waste some there we go. Okay, that was strange. I thought I was over encumbered because I was moving very slowly, but it's just... That's going to get annoying. The flow time for the last shot, that's not good. Definitely avoid having that as a thing that really freaks me out. R&D terminal, let's do that. Taster, something. I meant to actually grab the recipes. Vim recipes, there we go. Vim is nice because you don't get radiation automatically. That's why I didn't want to take too many Nuka-Frees. But there's really not a lot of Vim around for the Vim Pop Factory. Iguana stick, something. Okay, get the... I'm gonna have to, like, just sit in a Radstorm for about, like, 5 minutes at the rate there's Radstorms just leaving me. This is getting a bit ridiculous. Let's go inside. Inside, oh boy, we've got close quarters, but I don't think the super mutants ever get all the way up to here. They've followed me up the stairs before. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We have silence. Our side, you're just... Okay, probably should have... I don't know, the silencer effect on the, what's it called? The Gauss rifle. I mean, it ends in an explosion. I can use words sometimes. So I'm not quite sure if that's really going to be something that keeps silent. Like right there, there's like that little explosion. Enforcer coming around. Oh god! I should have known that the dog would as quickly... Okay, bad things are happening. How have I not... I haven't been shot yet. How is that even possible? Okay, the dog was very quick. I thought that it would take a little bit to get up and kind of start wandering around a little bit, but yeah. Definitely pay attention to the dogs. They move quickly, who would have thought? Mutant Hound almost got a bite on me, but... Ugh.
I got a treat for you.
Okay, but no more Mutant Hounds. Everyone's kind of not super chill. You've got a super sledge. Probably going to try to pick up a weapon. Fine. Getting more shots. Let's put that away. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm not quite sure how much damage that would have been able to do to me, but just having them slowly, one at a time, come up through here. You can't shoot through the floor. I appreciate the level up, but game,
find you soon, human.
you're having your enemies try to shoot through the floor. It doesn't work very well. Caution is fine. The pump regulator. I'm not going to do that whatsoever because that is actually going to force me to get into the rads. So, sorry, Mai. It's on you to figure out how to make your radiation arch actually work. That's all fine. You can go back into the goo. There you go. Exactly where you wanted to be. And what else? Around here, we've got everyone that died. Gives me some stuff. Super sledge, probably not super necessary, but... And the toaster. Hard not to say no to toasters. How many double negatives did I use there? Anyway, toasters, yeah, not great. Springs and stuff are actually not used so often, but you need them, you need them. Grab all this. Take about a year to get into here. Where are we?
That's it.
Very easy first one. Thank you, game, for that. Keep things moving along. Any second. Maglocks accessed. Yada, yada, yada. And here we go. Downstairs to pick up Avery's bones. There's a whole lot of this story that would be nice to have that isn't around because, of course, I don't have the time and I don't have the ability to bring Nick, and yeah, that's unfortunate, but oh, let's get this open. Now, I made sure to put everything that I had in, let's listen to that, everything that I had in the nucleus to be actually in a workbench, so it's not going to respawn or anything like that, or
replaced with something else.
That, and
I'm ready. I just...
I'm not going to go in here, it's just extra bit.
This isn't just about
So we are on our way.
It's about becoming the human that synth's drawn.
So Dima's talking about the fact that he's killed Captain Avery and replaced Captain Avery with a synth, and he hid the memories from himself, hid everything over at the Vim Pop Factory, probably long ago, and... ooh, that's nice. Mini nukes. I don't need mini nukes. Put those away. Okay, that's good enough.
The woman I'm replacing. God, she looks so peaceful lying
Yes,
there.
she had to die.
Don't.
So gory.
That blood is on my hands, not yours.
Dima. Monster. Anyway, so now we can tell Acadia the good news, or bad news, or whatever news you want to make this. So, besides that, we need to go do something a little scarier. Much scarier than this place, even though this place was full of super mutants, and I don't know if I actually took a hit. 147 out of 310, not quite sure, but yeah. I had considered actually bringing my combat armor that's Brotherhood of Steel style, and adding some lead to it, and then having something around 100 radiation resistance, finding a nice, safe way to get to the beach, jump in the water with my Aquaboy, get into a swimming frenzy, and get over to the island that has the windfarm kill switch. And then from there, we would be able to just take some rads, and that'd be fine, but I realized with the... I'm back, Radstorm. I'm talking about the rads that I'm taking. Yeah, the amount of rads that I'm taking, I would be really quickly approaching eating into my health versus just having the rads catch up to my lost health. So I decided against that. I decided that I would walk there, which more and more I feel like was the wrong decision, since I can pretend that I know what I'm doing since I've done it before, not on the channel, but what does this say? Do it. Okay, I'll do it. Yep, the blocks have told me I should just do it. Just walk to the frickin' island. You'll be fine. And the blocks don't lie. But it is going to be scary. There's at least bears and mirelurks and trappers, all sorts in between us and the kill switch, which, oh god, it's terrifying. I need to move slowly. I need to move carefully. I need to... Ooh, sugar bombs. Yeah. Slowly, carefully, yada, yada, yada. But besides that, it's going to be kind of new to me, because I've done it before, but it's been forever. So we'll just see how well that works. Not quite sure if it's going to work well, but hopefully it's fine. I have enough health that if I do make a mistake, get caught out by mirelurks or anglers or some other wildlife that comes out of nowhere. I know this island pretty well when it comes to the one path that I take around to get around in the island, but outside that path, it becomes a very, very, very distant blur. We are going back to the nucleus just to not only store some stuff, but also sell some stuff, I think. I did some buying and selling, so I can't really buy too much that I'd want, but I didn't need this stuff up. That's all fine. Now we have to be quick about this because I don't want any sort of overtired to hit me. I have at least a few Vim and a Nuka free. But really, that is not enough for what I'll need it for. I just see too many things that I want. Be on our way. I didn't loot this place so thoroughly. I tried to stay up here where there wasn't too many rads because, yeah, 503 rads. We're over 50% rads. The glass is half full of rads, and
Just
oh
watch
god, the
for
shops are all sleepy, aren't they? Well, that is not perfect, but it's fine. I'm going to remember that I put stuff in power armor. Power to the people, power armor, something, something, power. Too super slut. Not a great weight to value ratio, but that is fine. I'm just going to put all of that away, all of these away. Anything that I don't need goes in the bin. Also, the cooking station has stuff, but I kind of wanted to pick up more fusion cores just in case I needed to run for my life more so than normal. 3 fusion cores. I don't know if that's enough, but oh, let's hope that's enough. Probably shouldn't jump down while I'm still not, you know, the zealot, but fine, that's fine. Let's be on our way. And I probably should stop sprinting. Let's be careful. Our fusion core is only at 3 extra. Not good. And I need to make sure that one of those isn't like a 20% fusion core. Otherwise, I'm suddenly getting a little worried about where we're at. We'll see. Looking at our ammo, we've got, okay, one of them is 77. So we've got 2 fusion cores, a 50% and a 75% equals 3, and oh gosh. Okay. Let's not sprint if we don't need to. I really should have gone back to Corvega at some point and picked up the 10% extra fusion coring. But that's fine. This'll work. This will be fine. There is just a slow and steady wins the race sort of thing. And we'll be fine. The enemies that I'm going to be facing, I'm going to get to the glowing atom spring or whatever. Nice and easy. From there, I will head... Let's just actually do that. So, from here, I go along the shore, cross over, and make it to here. This is the captain's dance area, so this is where all the Mirelurks are. There are enemies along here. I remember at least a bear, and then I cross the captain's dance after the Mirelurks because this is actually pretty chill. There's trappers and a house with trappers, and then there's anglers, and then it's Demon's Cache. So hopefully we've got it. Hopefully we've. This is the scariest bit. Parched from lack of water. Can take care of that. And get whatever Radstorm feels like getting away on me back. Just take a nice stroll through the island. We need to get ourselves more powerful. We need to get ourselves the windfarm kill switch, make ourselves the Crusader of Adam, and that'll be a big chunk of damage that we'll be able to add to ourselves. I've been having little issues with being able to kill enemies in 1 or 2 shots with what I've got. For VATS, we need to be able to kill enemies reliably. We need to not run out of action points that then take us out of VATS, have us eat a bunch of Mirelurk egg omelets, all that fun stuff that isn't so fun because we're eating too much Mirelurk. That looks strange, so I'm going to head down further south. Okay. Just looks like those rocks are a little too glistening. Already, I'm being put out of my comfort zone because this is not comfortable. I want to know exactly where I'm going, when I'm going there, and all that stuff, but... Oh, okay. So... just crossing over, heading that way, generally speaking. Should be fine. I think I will keep this out. the... Oh. I think I just discovered a little bit of a bug. So let's show an exploit that I'm trying not to do. We get legendary slow time. I immediately have the slow time, and I can shoot enemies in slow time. I can switch weapons and get that slow time back. I feel like this is kind of the sort of thing that is not great because it's just a way to get free jets. Like, I can't hit that guy, but I get slow time immediately. And let's just get back to it. Oh, actually, this has suddenly turned into I need to kill him quicker. And now I'm reloading. Reload a little faster. Perfect. Okay. So that is how I don't want to play things. Freezing meat hook. I got another meat hook. That's kind of strange. I don't imagine getting meat hooks that often. Hello, dog. It's trying to wave at me. Okay, good. I guess that's a wolf, to be precise. Oh, and there is a bear behind me. I'm doing great. Okay. Enough with the slow time. Let's just reload that. I'm gonna crash the game. The thing about this, when it comes to what is it, Deadeye, the game actually seems to break on you more often if you use it just as a way of getting legendary slow time. What I would do with the one that gives you slow time on aiming is I would go aim and then straight into a different item. So, yeah, don't do that. It's actually going to crash the game. Well, not crash the game. It has crashed the game for me. If you have better results, you know, use that as a wonderful power, but I try not to use it too much. Hopefully that makes sense. So Deadeye and Resolute are the items that can actually give you slow time, and that is fine, but if you try to abuse them, the game gets, well, I don't know if it gets, you know, smart on you and decides to crash your game, or if it just gets confused while you're going into slow time as much as you are. And what have we got? We've got a hunter over there. Take out in one shot. And shoot you in the face, and you can go down as well. Now, that should be everyone. Come on, Radstorm, stick with me. Overtired. How am I already overtired? That's no fun. But hunter, fine. We need to now make ourselves get to the other side nice and easy. This place, it should be completely chill. Because this is one of those set-piece battles where they spawn a bunch of enemies at you. They don't want this place to be loaded with enemies already. They want it to be completely clean, and then you kill everyone that you need to kill. The hunters, the kings, the Mirelurks, the queen, everything. So, yeah, this is a nice way to get across here. This is the way to go. Next area is not so nice, because we now need to get up here. And there's at least a few different areas with trappers that we need to worry about. So let's actually sprint along here. Actually, no, I said no to sprinting. Try not to sprint, but I'm already overtired. Next time I get into dangerous areas, I'm going to probably have to take it to the point where I take a Vim. Like seeing hub flower. I don't know if these guys are in caution or... That is a lot of frag mines. They're ruthless trapper. Good. Doing a whole lot to Mr. Ruthless over there. Headshot does a whole lot of nothing. Now let's mark our destination. We've got... we see the anglers in the distance. I think it's one of these islands. It seems to be that one over there, yeah. Seems about right. Too far. I wouldn't mind staying up here for this fight. because they would not be able to get to me easily, and I'd be able to have plenty of room to go back and forth. Let's try to mark them up, and I think what I'm going to try to do is just use Psycho Jet, and if they start throwing, I really should have changed the scope over. The green is not helping. There's only one way to do this. Psycho Jet, keep Psycho Jetting. Well, not Psycho Jet, actually. We're going to just turn on Psycho itself. And then we're going to be using... Yeah, because Psycho Jet is on 8. Our Jet is on that. We can make Jet a lot easier than otherwise. So Psycho is on. And I think we're going to do a Vim for caffeination. I agree wholeheartedly. Let's do this. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. And we've got silence going on. I'm in caution, so they're coming at me. Just do a quick look-see around that we're not missing anything. Okay, he's legendary, taking another jet, and he's going to be firing. Okay, that's fine. Let's displace. Oh god. Okay, so he's not the best shot, thankfully. And that was actually it. I don't think I see anyone else down there. Get the weather back. Is that everyone? We're in hidden. We've killed everyone. I probably overthought things a little bit, but better to drink up, eat up. Okay, I was worried about this. Mutant Slayer's assault rifle, 50% more damage against super mutants. I don't know how many more super mutants I'm going to be going after, but always good to... That's a queen over there. Yep, that's definitely a queen. Okay, Queenie, what are you doing over there? This just there for no reason. Okay. I'm not going to tempt the queen. It'll throw a bunch of poison. I'm on a tiny little island. I don't want to get stuck in the water. We're not going to kill the queen. Leave the queen. That is fine. Oh, so you can make it here. Glowing angler. Very nice. Yeah, you can make it here. And you don't have to swim, which is news to me. I thought that was going to be a lot harder. But apparently I just wanted easy mode when I started doing YOLOs. And I started just saying, well, might as well just swim. I mean, no issue there, right? Okay, Disturbed Earth. More fading to black and then unfading to black. And we've got... Oh, gotta open it up. And we've got the kill switch. Cleansing the land. Ah, wonderful. Now, I did want to shoot the queen. No, we're not going to do this. Not going to tempt the wrath of a queen. But with that, we can bring an end to Far Harbor, and we can bring an end to Acadia. Not necessarily in that order. And I think I should be able to make it back the way I came. You're just a... I don't know if that's an angler. I don't want to fight things that I don't need to fight anymore. I've made pretty good progress with my level ups. The nice thing about this island is a lot of the enemies kind of scale up pretty heavily, where they're going to give you a good chunk of experience as opposed to random raiders and stuff. So even though you can kill a raider very easily with one shot, if they're going to start just throwing out their basic pipe pistols at you, they can start getting damage ticked off pretty easily. Speaking of easily, I just interested because I do have a lot of carry weight. What happens when I do this? Okay, good. The 153 experience, little things like that, that's more than some quests. Let's not say no to easy kills like that. And if there's anything special in here, I can grab it, but what did you have? Something, something, something suppressed. Ah, I already made my own suppressor last time. Come back, Radstorm. You don't get to leave me that easily. And more frag mines at the very least. Oh, this is probably unnecessary to kill. Oh, we've got a trapper that is nice and glowy. Headshot. And being in hidden means that we're good. Go see what he has. I'm picking up some weapons that I'm interested in. The Relentless for the plasma rifle. That's nice. The Sentinels treated leather right arm. Sentinels is not too bad for melee runs because you get into VATS and then you take a slow bat to the, well, putting a bat to someone's face, and the game says you are completely still, and you get that 15% bonus. There we go. There's Novice.
That's it.
But for me, this run, no, it does not make sense. Does not seem ratty enough, so let's be on our way. I think that is a bunch of things that I don't want to go try to take care of. Let's just do things the nice, safe way down here. Barely even used up a fusion core, so all good there. Just to make sure that I'm marking my way back. Oh god, I'm very irradiated. What the hell was that? Must have been standing by a 506. Okay. Yeah, I saw my rads go up to 4 or 5 right there. That was no good. Suddenly worried that I'm missing random barrels of goodness. Do without that fun. Now, how do we get back safely? I need to keep looking at this map. So we're pretty much on our way back through the same area that we were. The bear is probably dead around here, and the wolves are probably dead ahead of us. But be somewhat careful. Just keep checking that hidden is not super ready to go into caution. And this place seems familiar. And I see Adam Spring. Okay. That's pretty good. I don't think there's ever anything next to Adam Spring. We're in the clear. With the amount of fusion cores we have, we can just do a quick little run. Okay, that actually went much better than I was expecting. I thought that I would be dodging 5,000 flaming attacks at once, that all the anglers would get up on me from left, right, and center, and it would just be a scary situation. You were killed last time. But no, with enough distance, they don't actually have the range to get their fire attacks on you at all. Very nice. And yeah, we've got what we needed. We aren't going to go to the Harbor Grand Motel. We're fine with the Children of Adam. They're going to give us a nice boost that we're going to be using pretty thoroughly when we're talking about how much damage we're doing. But this is kind of the point where everything changes. We have been struggling with killing enemies for a while now because we've been kind of pushing the envelope. We've been putting our weapons to the test, facing enemies that are above us than where we're normally sitting at this stage when it comes to quests and being in islands and stuff like that. All of that is fine, but actually I need to do things, and 275 out of 300. I'm just going to put stuff in here, I think. So where does that leave us? Hello, the Insane Chaclador. You're here again to watch me be surprised at how well things have gone, actually. We were able to get all of the mutants killed. Well, not all of the mutants, but enough mutants killed at the Vimpop factory that we walked right in, grabbed some bones, and then we went off overland to actually kill what we needed to kill, which was kind of surprising. Picked up a Mutant Slayer's assault rifle. Don't know how many more mutants we're going to be facing, but I might keep it around. And that stuff needs to probably go. Actually, let's take the things that we're going to sell, because we need to go off to Far Harbor now. Far Harbor has... Yeah. Far Harbor has some shops. But yeah, we're going to carry a bunch of stuff that we don't want to sell. And then from there, we'll be able to talk to Alan. We'll be able to talk to Brooks and the doctor and all that. And get their caps before we send them off to do some murder. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly. The good news is your rads are almost caught up to your health, so all those mistakes when you got hit don't really matter anymore. I couldn't agree more. To the point where I was fine going overland. I was thinking before I went to Far Harbor that when I picked up the Brotherhood of Steel comeback rads, I want the rads now. It's going to be beneficial to me. But yeah, I was thinking that Brotherhood of Steel combat armor plus lead-lined would make it so that I would actually be able to do some nice swimming and only take, 20 or 30 rads or something like that. And that would save me from having any chance of taking damage and whatnot. Weary from sleep. Okay, let's take a Vim and be ready to throw things away. Adjustable... one screw. I'm just going to toss that now because, yeah, that's no good. And be ready to do some eating and drinking and stuff. And normally I'm my jetpack, so I have to actually go up the hard way. Go to the left, and then go to the right. And then figure out if I'm actually going the right way. The hub flower and get sidetracked. Definitely feels like I'm able to just keep jumping. Oh god, I really need to get my jetpack. I have level 41. I can take Science 4. But here we are, unable to get up this tiny little... Use your hands. Just do some rock climbing. You have strength 11 in this power armor. I swear I could get up this. Oh, almost there. Maybe it's over here. Okay. At what point do I give up? Never. Okay, I had hope. I hopes there, but they're dashed. I've gone the wrong way. Let's go further north and look for a... Okay, the much easier way up is probably the correct way of going. Yeah, I missed that one. See, this is a place that I almost always have power armor. Get the rads back. And because I almost always have power armor, I don't need to know the ways up these cliffs, which are kind of terrifying that I, don't really know how to get out of a sticky situation without my jetpack at this point. But the good news, again, good news being, all in inverted commas and whatnot, where I'm going to say I don't have it yet. Yeah, we get to not head into the trapper's camp. That would be right there. Let's head that direction. There we go. Good news. I can make some jetpack once I get back to the Commonwealth. I'm not even going to try to get all those pieces together and do some work on my power armor here. Probably a good idea to do that. Oh, so bright. Hidden is still hidden. And I can't make it up even the gentlest of inclines. Oh, I need my jetpack. My brain is just saying, oh, you're level 41. Where's your jetpack at this point? This is pathetic. I will miss, though, this power armor with the refresh speed. It doesn't look too great, but that's minus 15% right there. And all that stuff. Let's go to Acadia, essentially. And then from there, we'll be able to make it down to Far Harbor. I don't think there might be one bear. So be ready for a a Mirelurk egg omelet, in case we need it. Aster. Not important unless you're making them. And weather's changing because we're getting higher up, but we don't want the weather to change. And I think we're pretty much there. Now I think we can talk to Kasumi and get stealth boys and such. Let's do some selling and buying and whatnot here because these guys won't be around much anymore. Oh, we've got weary from lack of sleep again, and this is no good. Actually, oh, I need to actually call it here. I've already lost track of time, so shoot. I was going to have to do a lot more than I was expecting, but short little episode today. But it's the hard part. The rest is just watching everything burn. So yeah, we've been able to grab what we needed to end this DLC. We're going to talk to Dima, Kasumi, tell everyone the good news, and then from there, well, we're going to finish this DLC next time because, yeah, this is bad planning on my part. Lost track of time, did too much looting at the nucleus beforehand, so unfortunate. But next time is going to be the end of Far Harbor. The nucleus is going to win. Spoiler. But that is going to give us a really nice bonus to our damage. I'm looking forward to that. We're going to become so much more powerful. So, yeah, until then, I've been Keith. This has been Game to Please with Fallout 4 You Only Live Once done live here at Acadia before it caring too much and I can't run. What the hell's happened? I've been Keith, and this has been me literally taking way too much stuff with me. Grilled Radstag, where are you? There we go. Okay. I can walk again, thankfully. But yeah, I've been Keith. This has been Game to Please with Fallout 4 You Only Live Once done live with the Rad Run here in Acadia before it goes up in flames. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, farewell.